Welcome to JCAD Key Risk Indicators. My name is Jackie Timms. This presentation will demonstrate the new KRI functionality within Core. A key risk indicator is a metric used to measure the level of exposure given to a risk or control. It provides the ability to add in data to a particular risk or control so that it can be analysed and provide information to set up the correct controls and the levelling of the risk. The KRI functionality can also be used to set up KPIs or key performance indicators, allowing performance metrics to be associated to risks and controls also. The examples I'm going to show you today consider the cost of bitumen, which relates to the crude oil prices, as a KRI, and the number of pothole claims from a claims management system as my KPI. The idea being that as the cost of bitumen goes up, the cost of highways maintenance goes up, and the number of potholes that can be fixed will go down as a result. And as a consequence of that, the number of claims for potholes will go up. Let's see this in action. As you can see, we have a new banner, the Key Risk Indicator banner here at the bottom of the core system. These KRIs are set up in the actual admin system. The crude oil price KRI that I'm showing here is set up, and the infographic is displaying the latest cost of the crude oil prices at £55. The data was entered over a monthly period, indicating the cost, how the crude oil price was trending. This can be displayed in different chart formats. On the Data Entry tab, we can see the items that were entered and the dates entered, and also the movement from the previous entry and the RAG rating, levels of which are set up in the KRI maintenance. The data entry itself is very easy to use. As you can see, the next period due is on the 1st of August. A value is entered and saved. On the Links tab, we can see the number of risks associated with this particular KRI. There can be multiple risks. In this particular case, we have the deterioration of the highways risk. And you can click on the actual highlighted risk ID, and it will take you to the relevant risk. On the risk itself, we can see that there's a new tab called KRI Links, which displays the KRIs and KPI information. As we can see, the crude oil price KRI, and we can also see the KPI that I set up as well against this risk for the pothole claims. These combined information can be used to set up the controls and highway monitoring, etc., and see how effective these are. Let's go and see how easy these are to set up. In the admin system, we now have a KRI setup option. Each item is given a code and a description. The type of item it is, it can be a KRI or a KPI. And the unit of measure can be counts, percents, currency, or ratios. The data capture periods can be weekly, monthly, by quarter, half year, or yearly. And the start date and first period can be altered according to your own company's financial years, for example. The display data that's available can be done by monthly, quarterly, half yearly, or yearly, and also can be limited to various user groups. The period setup determines the type of aggregation and the scale max and min. In terms of crude oil price, I put a scale max of 100 in for 200 in for a monthly entry, and the amber threshold as being 50 and the red threshold being 75. You can also limit the number of periods displayed with the enabled flag. This obviously allows KRIs and KPIs to be custom tailored to particular environments and reporting requirements. As you can see, JCAD Core now provides a very useful tool for tracking KRIs and KPIs, that can add significant relevance to the ERM decision-making progress. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. Thank you.